Hey everybody, this is Darryl at OC Snowsports again. We're talking about our electric bike inventory. Uh, this bike here we're talking about is a Class 2 assisted mountain bike by Rossignol. Rossignol, everybody's familiar with, pretty well known brand in the ski industry and a few other mountain type of sports, but overall Rossignol has been around for many years in the ski and snow sports industry. So high quality, good design, things like that. Rossignol teamed up with a local company called Felt, which is a very popular, well-known brand, high quality, great design. So Rossi had something to do with Felt. I won't get into specifics, but this bike was designed by Felt for Rossignol. If you're not familiar with mountain bikes that are assisted, Class 2 they call it. Class 2 is a system that allows you to have assist while you're pedaling only. So this system only works when you're pedaling, when you have input, as in you're giving power to your pedals. As soon as you stop pedaling, this bike does not have a throttle. It does not go forward with assisted. It only works while you are pedaling. So mountain bikes are typically, a very popular sport for the mountain regions. Obviously, it's a mountain bike. The assisted allows a situation to where now you're not locked into these Class 1s, are allowing you to obtain more terrain without the assisted of a chairlift or a way to get up on top of the mountain. This one you can actually ride up with the assist, so you have a very open opportunity for riding these types of bikes. Very popular. Most people that are transitioning from a mountain bike, it's a really easy sell because again it opens up a lot of opportunity for terrain, and amount of time you spend on the bike is going to be a lot more in regards to how much time you spend on the bike, because now you're going to be able to go up the hill just as easily as you're going to be able to go down the hill. This particular bike is the E-Track Trail from Rossignol. It's a 6061 double butted frame. There's a lot of stuff on these mountain bikes. I'll try to get it all. It has 150 millimeter travel, front and rear. They use, let me go through my notes so I make sure I don't miss anything. I'll go down the stuff. It uses the drive unit on it is Shimano. It's their E8000 series motor setup. Again, Class 2, which is assisted only. The Rock Shock Deluxe R, Debonair, it's a trunnion mount type of shock. That's on the rear here. And the front shock is a 35 gold, 150 millimeter travel with boost. It's adjustable. You can do your preset on your dampening and rebound. Going down the list, headsets, things like that are pretty standard. Handlebars, Rossignol. Again, we'll go over it. Has the 11-speed Shimano Shadow, the SLX M7000 gear set and derailleur setup. Crank set is the E8000, as I mentioned, aluminum crank from Shimano. Battery type is a 500 watt integrated battery pack. It actually is pretty cool. I'll have to show a little bit on how this works. It's actually integrated into the frame here. It has, you'll see there's a key here. The key setup is to lock the battery to the bike. It doesn't have it has an on and off switch, but the reason why they lock these batteries to the bike is they're very expensive. A battery like this, replacement cost is very high, so they actually lock it to the bike. Pretty nice setup. Shimano SLX 11-speed I mentioned with a 46 tooth. What else we got on these? They come with the KS adjustable seat post. Comes with the bike. And if you're not familiar with what seat post dropper post is all about, is we want to drop the post when you're riding downhill to give you more maneuverability and easy access on riding the bike on position. So very popular in a mountain bike situation. and they also put it on here. KS is one of the better brands. You can see the seat is, they call it the dropper post, because it does drop once you push it, the lever here. It's going to raise and lower that seat post to where you need it when you're riding. This particular system on the E8000 has the push button system, which is, I actually like it better than level. You can do it actually quicker. Has a full display. Again, similar to the bikes we mentioned earlier, but it has a full display on power use, your trip, your mileage, you know, all kinds of stuff. It probably plugs in, checks your heart rate too. I haven't messed with it enough, but it's very user friendly too. Comes with hydraulic Shimano brakes, the Dior Shimano hydraulic brakes, front and rear disc. The suspension again is fully adjustable, dampening and rebound. So what else? It comes with Maxxis tires. This particular bike is a 27.5 rim size. Bike weight is about 54 pounds. It only comes in red and black. I get that question a lot. It only comes in one color in this particular model. Rossi Red is very dominant to that name brand.